The birds of paradise are members of the family Paradiseidae of the order Passeriformes. The majority of species are found in eastern Indonesia, Papua New Guinea and eastern Australia. The family has 44 species in 17 genera. The members of this family are perhaps best known for the plumage of the males of the species, the majority, which are sexually dimorphic, in particular the very long elaborate feathers extending from the beak, wings, tail or head. For the most part they are confined to dense rainforest habitat. The diet of all species is dominated by fruit and to a lesser extent arthropods. The birds of paradise have a variety of breeding systems, ranging from monogamy to lek-type polygamy. A number of species are threatened by hunting and habitat loss. Native to southern Africa and now a well-known flower in tropical regions worldwide, the bird of paradise is linked with many beneficial qualities and specific spiritual meanings. The family Paradiseidae was introduced, as Paradiseidae, in 1825 with Paradisea as the type genus by the English naturalist William John Swainson. For many years the birds of paradise were treated as being closely related to the bowerbirds. Today, while both are treated as being part of the Australasian lineage Corvida, the two are now thought to be only distantly related. The closest evolutionary relatives of the birds of paradise are the crow and jay family Corvidae, the monarch flycatchers Monarchidae and the Australian mudnesters Truthididae. A 2009 study examining the mitochondrial DNA of all species to examine the relationships within the family and to its nearest relatives estimated that the family emerged 24 million years ago, earlier than previous estimates. The study identified 5 clades within the family, and placed the split between the first clade, which contains the monogamous manucodes and paradise crow, and all the other birds of paradise, to be 10 million years ago. The second clade includes the Parosias and the King of Saxony bird of paradise. The third clade provisionally contains several genera, including Seleucides, the Drepanornis, sicklebills, Semioptera, Tylerus, and Lophorina, although some of these are questionable. The fourth clade includes the Epimachus sicklebills, Paradigla and the Astrapias. The final clade includes the Ciconaris and the Paradisea birds of paradise. The exact limits of the family have been the subject of revision as well. The 3 species of satinbird, the genera Cnemophilus and Loba paradisea, were treated as a subfamily of the birds of paradise, Cnemophilinae. In spite of differences in the mouth, foot morphology and nesting habits, they remained in the family until a 2000 study moved them to a separate family closer to the berrypeckers and longbills, Melanocaratidae. The same study found that the McGregor's bird of paradise was actually a member of the large Australasian honeyeater family. In addition to these 3 species, a number of systematically enigmatic species and genera have been considered potential members of this family. The 2 species in the genus Melanpita, also from New Guinea, have been linked with the birds of paradise, but their relationships remain uncertain, more recently being linked with the Australian mudnesters. The silktail of Fiji has been linked with the birds of paradise many times since its discovery, but never formally assigned to the family. Recent molecular evidence now places the species with the fantails. The bird of paradise is also known as a crane flower because it looks like a graceful bird with a long neck. There are about 5 different species of this plant. Its brightly colored flowers and long stem look like a bird with a tuft of brightly colored flowers and a pointed beak on its head. These flowers grow in clusters that look like a flock of feisty tropical birds ready to fly. Bird of paradise species can grow up to 20 feet because their unusual flowers dominate other flowers. The magical plant is well known for its contrasting and unique color combinations. Still, the flower comes in 3 primary dominant colors: white, yellow, and orange. Please check our website at www.flowershopph.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow and like us at Facebook and Twitter. #FlowerShopPH1. Thank you.